Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Gratitude is the language of a grateful heart. As in the words of St. Paul, I thank God every time I remember you, and I pray with joy for all of you. My journey to the priesthood is evident of God's faithfulness, with amazing twists and turns. To Australia from the Philippines, from religious to diocesan priesthood, from a small island in the middle of the biggest lake in the Philippines, to this beautiful and unique landscape and seascape of Port Pirie Diocese. And in all this, God remains faithful. Family remains faithful. Friends remain faithful with your prayers, with your encouragement, with your practical support. And for all this, I thank you a million times. I thank the Diocese of Port Pirie. I thank Bishop Greg for ordaining me, and most especially for being a pastor and father to us in the diocese. Thank you for your guidance and encouragement all these years. Thank you very much in a special way for your concern to my family and your single-mindedness to invite them in this important event in my life. I greatly appreciate it, and I know all the people here present appreciate it well too. I would like to thank the clergy of the diocese. I am blessed to have the opportunity to catch up with you in different occasions and to stay in the presbytery with you in different stages of my formation. Everyone is different, and yet your love for God, your love for your people, and for your love for ministry inspire me and allow me to offer my life and dedicate to the priesthood. I thank the religious sisters of the diocese. In a special way, your vocation adds to the beauty of this wonderful diocese. I thank the parishioners of the Diocese of Port Pirie. In many ways, my friendship, the time that I spent with you, confirmed me in my vocation. The warmth, the friendliness, the gentleness of the people I met inspire me to continue on in this vocation for this diocese. As I have said, prior to joining the diocese, I was with a religious group. Father Alex is here with us with some of the missionaries of God's Love Brothers and some former MGOs. I owe a lot to them. Father Ken, the founder of the MGL, in his letter of congratulations says to me, and I quote, "Harold, we feel honored that one who began his early formation with us has now come to a point of ordination to priesthood. Thanks for your witness of life committed to the Lord and given for the sake of the Church's mission." MGL brothers, I would like to say that I am more honored that I spent some time with you all. I am forever thankful for your continuous brotherly affection and love. Sydney life, seminary life in Sydney was great. I thank the bishop for sending me to Sydney. I thank the staff of the seminary, past and present. Here with us is Father Danny, director of the seminary, and company. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My brothers seminarians from Sydney, thank you for making my stay in the seminary meaningful and joyful and hard at times, but I survived, and thank you for all of that. Please send my gratitude back to the seminary, and I look forward to meeting them in the future. I thank in a special way my brother seminarians, Ramel and Hao. Thank you for your friendship, and rest assured of my prayers for both of you. Ramel and Hao, please extend my gratitude as well to the seminary in Melbourne. Some of them I studied with when I was in Melbourne, and they have become good friends. I thank all the friends from interstate, from Victoria, from New South Wales, from Canberra. The stages of my journey is a staggered journey and in different places. But those people I met along the way has been faithful, has become part of my family. Thank you very much. In a special way, I thank the Jesuit communities in Emerton and in Seven Hill. I spent part-time of my diaconal placement at Emerton while studying in Sydney, and my diaconal and priestly preparation retreat at Seven Hill. On each occasion, I live with peace and joy, empowered and affirmed in my call to priesthood. I remember my extended family back home in the Philippines, my friends, my classmates. Ray is here with us present. He represents the many young people, those working, who supported me in my discernment and in my journey. I thank them a lot. During my diaconal ordination, 20 of my classmates from uni wear this shirt, and it says, Team Father Harold. 8 months ago, people thought I'm already a priest. But the Lord has been very faithful. Here I am in front of you. The Lord has bring to completion what He started in me. A start of another journey to further my ministry as a priest. And to all the Filipino communities around, from Adelaide, from Port Pirie, from every interstate, thank you very much. I draw strength from chicken adobo and sinigang na baboy. I laugh with joy with the Arab jokes, and I share with you the homesickness of being far from home. And with that, I thank you. To the ministers of religion and civic leaders here present, when there is unity, there is a wonderful community. And thank you for making that happen in this place. This celebration will not be possible without the generosity of many people. To the Chancery and Presbytery, thank you for your help. To Father Francis, who did so much for this ordination, I am truly grateful. And to all who help in this beautiful liturgy, the altar servers, the readers, the clergy here present, the choir in particular, and to those who work behind the scenes, flower arranging, cleaning, photography, and many important roles. And later, at the reception, to those who worked hard, from cooking to decorating the hall, to presentation and speeches. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Assure of my prayers for all of you. Assure that in my Thanksgiving Masses in the coming days, I will carry you. I will carry your family in my prayers, your intentions in your heart, I will carry in those masses. And I invite all of you to show our appreciation to all these people. Please join me. On the right side are the young people of the Diocese of Fort Pirie. I pray that you will discover the love of God. I pray that you will discover the call of the Lord to each and every one of you. The most beautiful thing in life is to discover the love of God and to express it in the ways that the Lord has called you. And assure you of my prayers for each and every one of you. I am honored to have met some of you, and I will continue to try to reach out and to be friends, to be companions as you journey along the way. Lastly, I would like to thank my family here present with us today. My nanay, my mother, my siblings Alberto, Wendy, and Monette, my auntie Rodora, Magdalena, and my cousin Claudia. I remember my father Manolo and my brother-in-law June. I remember before I entered the seminary, 6 months before, I spoke to dad and mom in one of the fast food chain in the Philippines, and I told them that I'm going to enter the priesthood in a few years' time. A week after, my father died. But that sense of being able to tell dad my future plans, that sense of him knowing what I want to do in my life is an affirmation that God has called him in heaven. And I know I was able to finish the priesthood because of his intercession. I thank the Lord forever for him. My family sacrificed a lot in letting me go. The youngest member of the family, maybe the cheeky little boy who left home not knowing how to cook, to wash his clothes, and to clean the house. Now I can proudly say that I can be a helper at home. That can be my part-time ministry. I always tell anywhere I go, I have PhD in dishwashing. I will close translating these words in Tagalog for my mom. Tagalog, which is the language of love, which I first learned at home. The language which mom and I can truly understand. For my sake, to express how much I appreciate their love for me and how much I thank them. And I as approach mom, I will ask her to say a short prayer for me and to bless me as I start my ministry. I ask you all to please pray with her and ask the Lord to bless me. Nanay, sabi ko po sa kanila, malaki ang sakripisyo ng ating pamilya sa aking pagpasok sa seminaryo. Malaking sakripisyo na payagang umalis ang bunso, ang minsay makulit na batang lalaki. Umalis na hindi marunong magluto, hindi marunong maglaba, o maglinis man lamang ng bahay. Pero sabi ko po, ipinagmamalaki kong sabihin sa lahat na pwede na akong mag-sideline bilang katulong. At kahit saan ako mapunta, sinasabi ko na ako ay isang doktor. Doktor sa paghuhugas ng pinggan. Nanay, bilang pasasalamat sa iyong sakripisyo, nais ko pong basbasan niyo ako at alayan ng maikling panalangin bilang pasimula ng aking ministeryo.